Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. It looks like they're starting out on AEW. That's Dalitha. I am Travis with the cage fight.
What's the cage fight's happening first?
UFC style.
Bitches.
Wardlow's got his mouthpiece in. He's got his gloves wrapped. Looks like he's being judged by an official.
He's being judged by
Sean
officials.
Spears is with him.
Ooh,
Sean Spears is getting jacked. Did you notice that? Look how big his arms are. He must be working out with his wife.
Yeah, she's jacked.
She's not jacked. She
Can you put it on the chat?
I
so
can't.
Can see all the weirdness
I'm busy.
coming in?
This one?
Yep. Hi, everybody. Alita says, hi, I'm here. Good to see you back.
So
Roll
you
says
guys...
hello again, and YBD says, here we go.
They have this octagon set up in the middle of their... This is their ring. Are they going to do an octagon fight for everybody all night?
Maybe. Bellator, Hager versus Kaiser.
He's a pretty tough dude, by the way.
Kaiser?
No.
Oh, Hager?
Hager. Oh, look who he's fighting.
He's fighting.
Some Joe Blow off the street.
He's like, I'm so tough, look at me.
He should fight Brock. Yeah, that guy kind of looks like a Brock tattoo-wise. Oh.
Oh, he thought he won.
Look at that
bummer.
reach that he has. Look at that reach.
He's like, I totally won.
He has like an 80-inch reach.
Jacob's like, do they have another ring for other matches? I don't know.
Where would they put it? That's what I was saying. I was like, this is the only ring they have. This is a weird thing. I thought they would put this in the football stadium and show it over the Big Tron.
Jacob's like, do I know you guys? Hopefully.
You look familiar.
I think I'm the same person that was here a minute ago, but I could be different. I could have forgotten who I was. So, are they really going to, like, punch each other?
I don't think it's that legit, but it could be.
That's weird. So weird. Pickles in the chat. Hey, Pickles says all the other matches will be Stadium Stampede. YBD's like, no, I think these are robots. Right. Jacob's like, I mean, ropes are not out. Yeah, who knows? We'll have to see. Okay, so guys, this was actually pre-recorded. So I'm pretty sure what will happen is there will be a glitch, and then all of a sudden they'll have a regular ring. It'll be really
but
weird.
so they did that with the crowd. They just let them sit there, and why they changed everything over, which is fine, because they could do that.
Like, my buddy Fiend, haven't seen him. Haven't seen him tonight. Anybody seen Fiend Matthew from Alabama? Haven't seen him. Chris says, oh, Ref Aubrey gonna do this MMA fight.
She's gonna be like old John McCarthy. Let's get it on.
So do they get to do like
Headlocks?
Well, not just that, but like tap. I mean, they do tap outs, but they can do pens. You know, like
Right.
Like, is she gonna get down and like tap? You know, and count?
I don't know, but Aubrey looks fantastic in this pure black. Is this normal? Doesn't she wear black and white normally?
Yeah, Aubrey?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She normally wears a regular ref thing.
This book good.
So are they going to do, like, rounds like they normally do in MMA?
Like 5-minute rounds?
Or
is this a 5-minute rounds or 3 5-minute rounds?
I don't know. Janelle Jackson's in the chat.
Hey, Janelle.
Says Jimmy Uso, follow me, acknowledge Roman Reigns.
Looks
I guess. Jacob says, Travis, just to let you know that I promise I will have an Instagram live in October. We will have an interview with Demolition.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Alita says he was lurking on Monday. Lurker.
Touch gloves if you want to.
She looks so weird.
She's all like, you know who she reminds me of right there?
Touch gloves if you want to.
Yeah, she reminds me of Nick Moranis.
Oh, yeah.
In how she was acting. Like on Ghostbusters.
That's funny.
All right, here we go. They have not...
They haven't done anything.
There's nothing happening here. Oh, Wardlow throws a big right hand, misses.
He went after his face for a second.
Wardlow looks like he's never fought in his life.
He's like, I don't know how to do this. Oh, no. Pickle is like, have you seen the 30 for 30 about Tito Ortiz versus
Tito Ortiz? No.
Ortiz versus Iceman Chuck Liddell?
I have
It
not.
was incredible, and I rarely follow UFC.
I remember those days. I never watched it. I've never seen Tito or the Iceman fight.
So it's round 1 of 3, and it does a 5-minute round. They have a handicap match still to come.
Wow.
I thought he had a person helping him with that one.
Yeah, he said something about it.
Oh.
Imagine that 6-man main event.
Oh.
Brock Anderson. So dumb.
Oh my god, that's so dumb.
Iron Anderson's son is debuting tonight in their main event.
So stupid. Jacob's like, did we have 5-minute rounds? I got that right. Yeah, I saw the little clock pop up in the corner, and most of the time, UFC fighting rounds are 5 minutes. We watched some UFC. We have John Dwyer in the chat. Hey, John says, hey, Charles Slith. I just finished watching SmackDown on Fox. I'm the taping AEW Dynamite on TNT.
Oh, big left hook.
Well,
or not hook,
you could
just a right
watch
left
it
hand.
right now because it's on right now. Alita says, that's the last time I watched UFC. Wow, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. I started watching it last February. So I have been watching a little over a year.
You know, usually if the guys don't interact with each other, the ref gets kind of mad and tells them they have to do something.
Right.
This is not a real MMA fight. I feel this is...
Obviously, this first round is definitely
crap.
going to Hager. He's controlling the fight, and he keeps landing all the big
Jacob
the
says,
big
come
stuff.
on, Hager. Yeah, I mean, are they going to judges? Are there judges? Who are the judges? Do they have a scorecard?
Probably
Do they know how
Jake,
to score
Ole, and
it?
Tully, the old men.
They don't know how to score UFC matches, let alone boxing matches.
Oh, Wardlow's shooting at him.
Oh.
Or not Wardlow, sorry. Hager are shooting. Oh, look at the power of Wardlow, though.
Chucked him across the thing. What the?
He's just flexing.
What a weirdo.
You don't flex like that in the mirror?
Not normally, I do not.
After you do your eyeliner or something, you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Jacob's like UFC.
Oh, look at that shoot. And just let him up.
So, this is like kind of a joke.
It's not a joke.
It kind of is, in a way, right? Like,
I don't think it is.
They're not really having an MMA fight here.
Well, of course not. This is wrestling.
I know, but it's
If you want to watch MMA, it's on Saturdays.
But it's like a weird.
Look at that. He can take him down whenever he wants.
They can't. Oh,
Now he's got him in the mount. Not real ones.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he didn't hit one of those, and they just said he landed them.
Chris is like, Wardlow picking up Hager. Yeah, he picked him up and then checked him.
Did you guys see that MJF has his own cryptocurrency now?
Oh my god.
He's the first professional athlete to have his own cryptocurrency.
Is it even real? I feel like cryptocurrency is like really fake.
It's the future. Oh, big right hand knocked him clean off his feet. He's in trouble. Wardlow's attacking.
Oh no. Fake
Look at the
money
power.
is totally
Look at the power.
future.
Like a sack of potatoes. Down to the ground.
What kind of potatoes? Maine potatoes?
Probably those little red
Texas
ones.
Potatoes? New potatoes? Yukon Gold potatoes?
That's pretty good.
Those are yummy. They taste like butter. Jacob says they also have the people who give them rags to clean up the blood. Blood.
Look at this. They're going fisticuffs right in the middle.
Ugh. Alita says, I sold what I had left of cryptocurrency. Chris says, why would MJF have his own crypto if no one else uses it? Maybe he just buys and sells from himself.
He makes it go up. Oh, no. Use the cage for that big right hand. Well, I did have Hager winning this round, but no way now.
Oh, man. Is he
Wardlow is dominating. I don't know if Hager's going to make it.
15 seconds left. Oh, no.
Hopefully they do the tick, tick, tick.
Ew.
They do.
They did it.
They did it.
They did the ticking. 6 seconds. 5. Oh, no.
3, 2. She might need to stop it. Okay, ring the bell.
Oh. She's like, go back to your corner,
I need
sir.
you to itch back right above where my thumb is. Way up higher than that. Like, keep
Right
going.
there?
Keep going. Keep going. Somewhere in that area, but kind of just obviously bigger because I don't know where it's at. That's probably good. Let's just stop and let things happen. See if it still itches. Now it's just a lot of pain.
Cool. That's all I got. Did you have a bug?
I don't think so.
I need an itch. Ayla's in the chat. Hey,
There's
Ayla.
Ayla.
How's it going? Piccolo says, LOL, French fries, curly fries, steak fries, crinkle cuts. Ooh, tater tots, potato cakes, hash
Are we going to do
brown.
Arby's after the show?
I guess we are. Melita says, I would say a tie.
Is that our new Friday thing?
Oh, God, no. We can't do that. Like,
My Thursdays are
what's
Pizza
gonna be
Hut.
nice, so, no, what's going to happen, right, is that after this isn't on Fridays, we won't do it again.
Right.
Like, well, we won't. It's like that late night food thing. Chris says, okay, the crowd is booing because Hager is selling for Wardlow. If this was a real match, Hager would win.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Well, we know that Wardlow isn't really an MMA guy.
He doesn't even act athletic.
He's
Wardlow's like that big guy for AEW, but if he was in WWE, he wouldn't be that big.
They're like, hey, let's have you out there and look like you think you know what you're doing. Okay.
I'd like to see Braun Strowman show up on some AEW TV, though. I think he would look good out there.
They'd only have to pay him like $10,000 or $20,000 for a slight appearance. It'd be fine. They can afford that.
They could put him under contract for $150,000 or $200,000 a year or something.
Right?
Nobody else is hiring his ass.
I wouldn't hire his ass.
You wouldn't?
No, not if I had millions of dollars.
You mean for wrestling? He would make your company money.
Like, I wouldn't hire him
We're
for
talking
anything.
about
I wouldn't even want
Braun
him
Strowman.
I wouldn't even want him to make an appearance.
Braun Strowman?
I wouldn't even pay him a
You're
penny.
so full of crap. Braun Strowman's awesome.
I wouldn't even pay him a dirty penny that I found on the street.
I found one today and I couldn't see the date.
Alita's laughing. She must be laughing about her potato talk. Jacob says, Travis, who won between Pinnacle and Inner Circle?
The
Inner Circle
won that.
They won. They stayed together, and now they think they're the bestest ever.
They are the greatest ever.
Chris says, I'm sure Dana White is laughing at this. I'm sure him and Tony Khan are besties, and they're probably giggling in the back, having a gay old time about it with their trucks. They're like playing in a sand pit together.
Last week's UFC, when he had him in that triangle and he just snapped his elbow clean off. He dislocated his lower arm. Wardlow's trying to powerbomb him, but he's just too big of a man.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was kind of gross. Poor guy. It was like he broke his arm. I'm pretty sure that was a dislocation and a quick twist. And it was. It was like a dislocation. And
Oh, good for the ankle lock.
Ew.
This is how Brock lost his first one.
Yeah, because he has no ankles. Oh my gosh. Why don't you just flip under?
And get him in one.
Yeah. Just grab
roll
his
it
foot
around.
real quick. Like that.
Oh,
And kick
kicks him
or
away.
something. Jacob says, Travis, when will we get to see Andrade? I don't know when he's coming
I'm
back.
hoping it's really, really soon. I hope he gets a big push.
Rosalita says we saw Andrade.
Look at the
last
power!
week. Yes, he did make an appearance last week.
No, he
didn't
didn't. It was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, we did not see...
Oh, I thought we saw
Andrade.
just a little promo thing last week.
Right. I'm
But
talking
not
about
in
him.
person.
I'm talking about him.
Oh, yeah.
It's been 2 weeks since
It's
his
been 2
appearance.
weeks since we saw him in person. But we did see a little promo last week, Alita. Yeah. Chris says, Braun was getting $1 million the other day. I was watching the China documentary. WWE let her go because she wanted $1 million, so they couldn't give China that. But they still even let Braun go. It's different back then.
Plus, it was a long time ago, and no way they're going to give her $1 million.
They should have.
She would have put it up her
probably-
nose.
Aw.
What? I watched her thing.
I know, but
She was super addicted to everything.
true, but that was all Triple H's fault. He's a bad man.
She was already on steroids before she met him.
He's a jackhole.
Yeah, he's not the greatest human.
He's a piece of crap.
But he was also young.
He's like, I'm
Oh, God!
in my 20s and I want a
Uranagi!
16-year-old because that's what Stephanie looked like. And that's how old she was at the time that he was all in love with her and wanted to blink her butt. That's disgusting. He's a pedophile. Rosella's in the chat. Hey, Rosella, how's it going?
Hey.
Jacob says, I hope I get to see Andrade. And Alita's like, yes, she was.
Wardlow's flipping everybody off. It's over.
Oh.
It's over. Wardlow's done. Hager with the dub.
Hager got him in a walk. He's like, look at me, I'm amazing in my weirdness. I have something in my eye.
He's like flipping them off. And then he's like,
Well, that's usually how you do it. I do it when I fall asleep every night. I flip you off. You just don't see it. I'm all like... Chris was like, the only good thing HHH has done is make NXT. No.
I haven't watched that for a month.
I don't think he's done getting.
I kind of feel bad. I should have watched the pay-per-view.
And he probably didn't even do it. It wasn't his idea. It was probably somebody else's idea. He probably just stole it. Because that seems like the type of person he is. He just steals other people's ideas and women.
Oh, from behind!
Ew, what a bastard.
Jericho's in there now, though.
Ooh.
The great equalizer.
Better be careful. You have a broken elbow, you reject.
He doesn't have any padding on or anything.
He's like, I got my elbow broken.
I guess he does have a pad on that left elbow.
It's like, who knows what's wrong with it?
Jericho fighting them both off.
It's like, is this really something you should be doing with a hurt elbow that you don't know what's really wrong with it?
It's pandemonium!
It's a sack of potatoes.
Oh, MJF!
He's like, I'm trying to run out here as quick as possible, but I felt awkward in my shoes.
What is pants? Is that mauve?
I don't know. Is it? I think I might have a pair of pants that's kind of... Oh, he's like, I'm going to break your elbow again.
Oh, he's going to break it. Oh, he's twisting that elbow.
Oh.
Jericho's tapping out. What a baby.
Oh, what a weenie pants. Oh, he's like, my elbow. You broke my elbow.
He's like, I got blue gloves and red shoes.
I'm all sorts of colorful with
Dean
my stuff.
Malenko.
Oh, MJF's like, I'll punch you into face. Let's see. Ravi says, big up Trav and D, AEW, any good tonight? Oh, totally.
It's doing all right. We just had a UFC style fight. Oh, he hit him with it anyways. Big elbow. What a son of a bitch.
Guess that's the way to do it.
A 60-year-old man with Parkinson's. He just punched. It's basically like, what's his name? Jay Fox. He just punched Jay Fox.
Michael J. Fox?
Yeah, but Dean Malenko.
MJF. Michael J. Fox.
Who's this?
That's funny.
Sammy Guevara's showing up.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, jump in the cage. Big clothesline.
He's like, I'll get you through the cage. Let me at him. I'm going to go get him. I'll just jump this again.
I feel like this cage is bigger than the UFC cage because the UFC cage is only 6 feet. Unless all these guys are like 5'4".
I think they're only about 5'4". 4'11" at the most, sometimes, depending. Let's see. Rosella says, is John Cena coming back? So we've heard something happening with that. I don't know. Not this pay-per-view, right? The next
It would be, they would probably start from the live show, from the SmackDown, so the 16th of July.
Yeah, that one.
And start it there, the storyline with him and Roman, and then build it up to SummerSlam.
Yeah, that's kind of the rumors. AJ's in the chat. Hey, AJ says, yeah, you go, partner. Woo! Yeah, get him. Alita's like, he got some big balls. Big ones.
The biggest balls of them all.
The biggest balls of all. Pico says, I don't know. No UFC guys would ever play fight and swing steel chairs at each other. No, they would probably break your face.
Brock's a UFC guy. And he's...
Hager's a UFC guy.
No, he was Bellator.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, he's that
MMA.
style of, yeah, MMA fighter.
Robbie says, man, like Chris, stuff is still rolling. Robbie says, D, have you done something with your hair tonight? You're looking extra piff tonight. Yes, I had my hair in the wind. I asked Travis how it looked, and he said it looked like crap.
I said it looked like you've been out riding a motorcycle.
So I left it this way. I wanted to make sure everybody would make comments about my attire and my hair. Alita's like, damn. Damn. It's kind of scary. He's in the background with his red mouth. It's kind of creepy. He looks like a clown. He looks like a creepy clown. With his red mouth.
Zero miedo.
Yeah. Until Zero Miedo needs to not wear red clown makeup. It's kind of creepy.
Looking like John Wayne Gacy.
Oh my god, right? Like, ew. Like, where's your, balloon animals and shit?
Speaking of that Gacy,
Give me
we
a
need to watch
goddamn
that.
magic trick, bitch.
We need to watch that Gacy special.
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, it's on there.
What's that on, Peacock? Or it's on one of those.
Piccolo's like, rip DMX. Did DMX
Hey, look
die?
at...
We are going to see Andrade.
With a
sit
sit-down
with Jim Ross tonight. Ooh.
Julia
We've got Julia Hart versus Penelope Ford. Julia Gulia. Just kidding. Oh my god, that is her name too, because his name's Robbie Hart on there. The wedding singer. Oh my god, that's hilarious. And her name's Julia. Julia Hart. Mrs. Julia Hart.
That's funny.
Julia Gulia.
Is that who she was going to marry?
Gulia? Yeah, some guy named his last name was like Gulia. Rosella says, when are you going to be live again? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 1.
We're going to do a prediction show for the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view that's on Sunday. And then we'll be live for the pay-per-view on Sunday. So you should be here with us and hang out. Flash says, and my boy EK sporting a DMX shirt, Rip X.
I've seen that.
Robbie says, you're looking good. Big man ting. Oh, thank you. Big man. Thank you. I feel extra manly tonight. Alita's like, Ayla. Yeah, she's there somewhere. Did you see her? Say hey. Piccolo says, haha, wow. What are we wowing? What's going on? What did I miss? Piccolo's like, I need to watch Wedding Singer again. I didn't notice that until I saw her name, saw it, written out, and I'm like, why does that name sound so familiar? And it's not because she's been out here wrestling before, because I've always had to ask what her last name is. Like, oh yeah, she's a Hart. I'm guessing she's a Hart.
None of the
from the
Harts
Hart people.
I doubt it.
Maybe a long lost cousin they didn't know about from the other side of the blanket. Anyways, but yeah, Julia Hart, Julia Gulia. How many shows has Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler done together? Go.
3.
That's your trivia question for you.
I just know 3 right off the hand.
You have to name each one of them, and Travis has to be quiet. Pickle's like, stop wearing that shirt because you're gonna jinx them and Van Halen will break up, right? Telling his ex-girlfriend. Why are you wearing my Van Halen shirt? Get it off. You're gonna jinx them and they're gonna break up. Robbie's like, was SD any good tonight? We only watched the main event, so other people in the chat will have to tell you what happened. Alita says, hey, what was the question?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
So the question was, how many movies and name them?
Yeah, I bought a motorcycle, but it's on the other side of town. I needed somebody to pick it up for me.
Barrymore and Adam Sandler in together. How many movies and name them?
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. Maybe you could write it back or something. But that would be up to you.
Ooh, AEW's like Rampage.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that yet. I want to play around on it a little bit.
We're back.
Do you know where Lovejoy is? The west side of Lovejoy?
It's like, I know of one.
Yeah, it's south by that stinker station, right where the highway, it turns into the highway Arthur and Maine.
Taz is talking to us.
Yeah, it's just...
Ooh.
Yeah, it's right between Maine and Arthur, right there by that, right before the stinker, right before that park, that Centennial Park. So... I don't know if I can do it right now because I'm kind of busy. That's why. But
we're busy until 10.
Okay, that sounds good. All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
So Taz wants what's his face, Ricky Starks, to stop having his fight with Byron Cage. She said this needs to end, and this needs to end now. Because you can't do it anymore. I was like, do you guys not doing a SmackDown watch-alongs anymore? Oh, no, we're doing them.
Oh, we're doing them.
Life happened today. We were late. We bought a motorcycle. But we did get in to do the main event real quick. And then while we're doing AEW. We apologize profusely. We apologize so much. Alita's like, Mr. Deeds? No. She wasn't in Mr. Deeds. That was what's her face. That was the one who likes to steal
Easy Rider,
things.
dreaming of Winona.
Yeah, Winona Ryder. She was in there, and she's a thief. And she was in it. Alita's like, this is crazy. I'm sleepy. I don't blame you.
I got 4.
If you were on the East Coast, it's like 10:30. It's like bedtime.
I got 4.
You have 4 movies?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, peeps. Piccola, you need to tell me the answer to my question. Come on.
They're gonna Google it.
I don't care. I don't care if they Google it.
I want them to start naming stuff and then hitting pay dirt.
Okay. Start naming movies that Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore were in together. It doesn't have to be like
E.T.
a love story.
This is her first one with him.
Okay, she was.
He's the alien. Or Elliot. Maybe he's Elliot.
Elliot is a boy, and no, it wasn't him.
Adam Sandler's a boy, believe it or not.
I understand that, but he wasn't in that movie. Stop trying to make him in that movie. He wasn't.
Okay.
Piccolo's like, yeah, I got a couple. Yeah, name them. Name them. Name them. Name them. Throw them out there.
Blended.
Shut up. You're
Why
not
can't I
playing the
play?
game.
I can at least name 4.
You can't. You can say yes or no. Piccolo says 51st Dates. That's
Yes.
1. Yes.
That's 2. Blended.
Robbie's like, is Hell in a Cell going to be any good? And is there matches on it?
There's going to be a few matches.
They're not going to do any matches. That's just stupid.
They're going to do some impromptu wrestling.
They're like, you know what? We're just going to have a good talk and show a lot of background stuff at this pay-per-view. They're going to recap a lot of things.
They're going to recap the last year.
The whole pay-per-view is just a bunch of recaps. But they're going to have them, like, in a cell, and it's going to be crazy. As Alita says, no, he wasn't in E.T. I know that. Travis don't know.
You don't know if he was there.
He wasn't. Chris said, this dude said, is there going to be any matches? I love it. Robbie's hilarious. Oh, he's like, I meant any decent matches. Oh, no. I'm kidding. I have no idea. Roman Reigns isn't going to be on it, so who knows what the hell's going to happen. Probably just going to go down in flames.
Yeah, if Roman's not going to be there, we don't know how it can even stand as a pay-per-view. Like, who would actually pay for it without Roman?
So this is what we have going on right now is the Darby Allin
It's a handicap match.
handicap match against Scorpio Sky and what's his name?
Matt Sydal?
No.
No, Sexy Lexi? I don't know what his name is. Does it say it on his
Ego?
pants? Yeah, the egomaniac.
I don't know his name. Blah. Rob is like Wedding Singer. Yes, that is another movie they're in.
2 or 3.
Piccolo says, Sami Zayn is fighting Kevin Owens for the millionth time. That is always some good pay-per-view action. Piccolo says, Ethan Page. Oh,
Ethan Page.
That's his name. That's it.
Turn the page.
We have Rock Won't Die. Nice. It's a stream at pay-per-view. Yeah.
Rock Won't Die is a pay-per-view stream? Or Hell in a Cell? Or what we're
Hell
doing
in a
now?
Cell's a pay-per-view? Yes.
Fantastic.
Are we
one.
going to stream it?
Yes, we will be here.
We're going to be live streaming our reactions to it, and you're more than welcome to join us on the couch.
You should hang out with us. Hit that thumbs up and all those like buttons. And what's the other one? Oh, subscribe. Do that one.
The most important one. Can you subscribe?
Look at that right on his back.
He's like a monkey or a tick. Or
Yeah,
like
closer to a tick, yeah.
I think he's like
a half a skeleton tick.
Tick or something. It's creepy.
Now, is Sting
Yeah,
going
it
to
is
show up
horrible
anyways?
tick
Remember,
season.
Sting said he was going to stay away.
He's not going to come and help him.
Is he going to show up anyways?
No.
Cause a distraction. Darby loses, and Darby attacks Sting, and then Sting beats Darby,
And then now
and
we know
Darby
that
goes
Darby
away.
is a loser, as he should be.
and Darby goes away.
Like, well, we really don't want you to be that great. Rob is like, thank the Lord there is no Roman matches on Hell in a Cell. Gandhi. I don't know for sure, but as of right now, his Hell in a Cell match for the Universal title against Ray happened tonight.
It already happened.
And Ray lost.
He did.
So, who knows what's happening there.
Like a loser.
Or why they did it. Maybe because they put the women in it this time. So, all of a sudden that changed. Now, all of a sudden, we have Bayley and Bianca in a Hell in a Cell match on Sunday. And I guess they only wanted 2. And so, they're like, what about the girls? The girls deserve one. Meh.
How cool is that? They had a wrestling match in her front yard.
For her kid?
For her. She's a huge wrestling fan. She's the only fan there.
Is she broken?
She won a State Farm tournament thing.
Oh, I get it now. I was completely lost.
I feel like all you need is a ring, and people will show up. Maybe I should
Build
just
it.
make a ring.
And they will come.
I got a big ass backyard.
Build it. They will come. Chris says this isn't a real handicap match. If it was, there would be no tags.
That's a fact.
Facts.
Although you can have a handicap match that doesn't have tags.
Pukola says, not too long ago, I thought Archer came out for Darby. Oh.
Old Archer, huh?
Yeah, Brian Salas is in the chat
Right.
saying, sorry I didn't turn SmackDown. I was making cardboard weapons, but they don't hurt. You know what? Cardboard can give really terrible
That's pretty
paper
cool.
cuts.
Are you into that, what is that called? That role model, or like on role models where they...
LPG,
Or glider.
LRPG or something.
Yeah, the roll on the
LARP.
floor. LARP.
It's called LARP.
That stuff's so cool.
Chris says, I thought Rhea and Char was in Hell in a Cell. I also thought Bliss of Shoshana was in... They are. So they are. But they are in a Hell in a Cell match. Like, as in a cell. So, like, nobody else is in a cell. So
There's
it was
two
going
cell
to be
matches.
Roman Reigns and Rey in a cell. And then it's the other title, right? Bobby and
True.
his two, whatever,
True.
3 guys that are trying to get it. In a cell. And then they decided to put Roman on tonight versus Rey in a Hell in a Cell match. And he doesn't have a match.
Now there's no match for Roman.
Roman doesn't have a match on Sunday, like against somebody. So who knows what his stuff will be. He'll probably like come out at the end and be like, I don't want to take it away from whoever was the end one. Hopefully they started out with the women so I don't have to see him at the end. Just kidding. Let's see. Robbie says, please not Nia Fraud Jax matches on Hell in a Cell. I didn't see her in one. Didn't see her. Lolita says, we wasn't here anyway, right? Piccola says, laughing, LARPing, haha. Yeah, LARPing. LARPing. Brian says, yes, I also made Cap Shield.
Shield? Wow.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Piccola says, I know people like that in real life. They are also librarians. Nothing wrong with a librarian. What's wrong with you? Librarians are cool.
I'm surprised they still exist.
Chris says, I wish it was all cell matches. But it would be boring if it was all cell matches, right? Why would they make it?
Yeah, you got to make it somewhat
exciting?
special.
Yeah, they can't just have Hell in a Cell be all about cell matches. So, who's going to pin who? Do you think that Darby's going to get some weird fluky thing? And
Darby
pin
pins
Paige?
Scorpion Sky.
You think he's going to pin Scorpio Sky?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
Either that or Sting shows up.
Well, somebody's got him. Oh, he pulled him up by his necklace? His ear? Oh. Probably shouldn't make that, that's not a good... Okay, get rid of him. Dictator. Chris says the pay-per-view is freaking called Hell in a Cell.
It is.
Yeah.
You are correct.
I think what they should do is they should put them in a big pit. And they should both be in like little dog cages on the sides and then let them out to like attack each other.
Called
in like
a pit match.
In an old
Swimming pool.
Swimming pool.
That they dug up.
Alita's like, Darby is broken. Like he's broken? Okay, so this is Darby's thing, right? He's like, I'm abused and I get beat the whole time and then I do like a cool move and then I lay down for a while and then I jump up and fly out at somebody and then I get beat up for like 5 to 10 more minutes.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of offense.
And then
He usually gets his ass kicked most of
he's
the
like,
fight.
let me lay down here. I can't help myself.
You guys did notice that they changed rings already.
It's because it wasn't
This is recorded.
Because it was recorded. And when they record stuff,
Oh my God.
they can do really special things. Sorry.
Like The Undertaker, AJ Styles.
Sorry. Chris is like in TNA, they had a lockdown. It was all cage matches.
Right.
Yes. They should be out there wearing hazmat suits doing it. Just kidding. Oh, Ethan Page
with the save.
almost didn't make it in there to save him.
Oh.
Yeah, he was right there. And then he, like, tripped us. Oh, so weird. Alita's like, I did notice. Yeah, really easy to notice.
What are we noticing? Oh,
then
his
it's
offense.
a normal cage. Oh, look, he's cheating.
Oh! Fantastic way to do it.
Zip tying his butt. He's like, I zip tied your ass. Oh, he fell down. Oh. Wee.
I've watched how to get out of those, though.
Oh, he almost got him. So you're right. It is going to be. Unless what's-his-face can get out of the zip tie. He's like, I don't have any clippers. Where are my clippers?
Here it comes.
Is he going to do it?
He's going to do
like,
the coffin drop.
All right, I'll have to go up here and take my time. Pico's like, better than him dragged in a body bag for miles.
That's
But
it. It's over.
was it?
Oh, no.
Oh, even with his legs tied up, he got him. Ethan Page saved his man.
He ain't going to win no ass-kicking contest.
At the Hardy compound. Was it like backyard wrestling?
Yeah, we watched one, remember? They fought, and then Matt Hardy got thrown in a garbage can. Remember?
Oh, he found a toolbox that had sharp things in it.
He should stab Darby in the face
It had like
with it.
4 things in there, and that was it. That's strange.
So that was a fantastic... Oh, God.
That was a fantastic thing that lasted 2 seconds.
I thought
and
it
now
was
Darby's
over.
back to getting his asshole beat. He really likes to take that pounding, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Probably should never go to jail.
There's another loud pop outside, but our power stayed on.
Was that a
Oh, that could have been
Who
a
murdered
firework. Could have been a firework.
who? Somebody murdered somebody.
With murder.
With murder.
Oh, look at that. He's bloody.
Oh my God, he's got blood on him. Ew, put your gloves on.
A gaping hole in his
He's
back.
cut. Herpes simplex 10.
That's what we can watch after this.
Ooh,
Beverly Hills Cop.
that's a good one. I like that show.
There's nothing better than the start of that show when he gets arrested for all the cigarettes. And they're like, Foley? The cops are like, oh, you gotta be
God
shitting me.
damn it. What? I was doing an undercover match. Why didn't you guys just leave me alone?
Look at the power of Ethan.
Oh, totally. So powerful with that little tiny man. Ew, what a biter. What? He is a cheater. Zip tying people's legs, biting their hands. He's
There
like,
it is,
I'm gonna
coffin
try to
drop."
do my coffin drop again on this guy. Maybe it'll work.
Nope.
Oh! They should have had that camera angle when he fell. Just kidding.
Where's Sting?
He can't come out. He's letting him do his own thing.
Ethan Page just pins Darby. Darby lost.
I guess he can't do it by himself.
What the fudge?
I guess he needs help. I guess he's a loser. Because, like, ain't nobody putting a banana in the goddamn tailpipe.
Oh, I love it. There's a banana in the tailpipe. I love when Eddie tries to act white.
It's like you gotta bring it up from the diaphragm.
You gotta put some bass in your voice.
Gotta put
You've been hanging out with him too long because he's making fun of the black cop for talking like the way. Been hanging out with him too long. Oh, somebody put a banana on the tailpipe.
You gotta say it from deep in love. Somebody put a banana in my tailpipe. Because like all 80s action movies have that random stripper scenes.
Uh-huh.
That among other things. Weird random things.
My favorite is the montage, right?
The singing montages.
Jean-Claude Van Damme movies where he's training with some weird 80s band, some song you've never heard ever.
In your whole entire life.
And you're like, this is pretty good.
That definitely worked out to that.
It works. I mean, for Sylvester Stallone and Rocky, it was Eye of the Tiger. We had all heard that one, but
like poor
I want to watch
Darby.
this.
I think Darby deserved it
This is the only one I've wanted to watch out of these.
so far.
I just like westerns.
Even if they're making fun of them.
Mm-hmm.
On
Do you guys
TBS,
sell
there you go.
underwear?
You better look
Because
it
mine
up.
is soaked.
You should look it up and then, record it. Have all
What
that
I
run
want
now.
is one of those beds, just the frame. And then it'll...
can.
With that mattress?
Yeah. You can buy some of those when you buy a certain mattress from places. They'll include that kind of frame, the electric frame, for free.
Wow. Yeah, well, it's a $3,000 bed, they better. Spends $3,000 on a bed.
Basically. Well, you have
Twice.
to. It's supposed to
You got one at your house and one here.
That one was almost 10 years old, though, so it's different. It's been about 6 years. The other one was over 15. I enjoy my new bed. Leave me alone.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's probably
It's not
pretty
too
nice.
bad.
Is it thicker than this one? Or is it not quite as thick?
It's about the same.
13 inch or whatever?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's about the same. 13, 14 inches. It feels kind of the same. This one is a lot more stiff. Like when you lay in it, it's a little more stiff. But it's still about the kind of comfort. Piccolo says, so what's an update on the patio and the furniture?
Everything's fantastic out there. I just got to get the TV set up.
Where were we at the last time? Oh, they gave me a refund on the other patio furniture that I bought that I sent back. So I got my money back for that. So in all reality, I only spent $2,500 on some really nice patio furniture. But you have to look at it this way. Like, everybody's like, oh, I can't believe we spent that much money on that. Okay, it came with a fire pit. Like, the fire...
Like a nice fire... Like, you couldn't tip this over if you wanted to.
Like, it's like a coffee table, but it's, like, higher, and it's, like, stone, and the tank is, like, in the table itself.
But
so
you
instead of it
also
being in a
can hook it
separate
up to the
thing-
natural gas.
And you can do some other stuff if you want it, like, in a permanent spot. You could hook it up to natural gas if you have a spot that you want to permanently put it in and stuff like that. Now, okay, so I have looked at these online for a while when I was looking at patio furniture to buy. Sorry, guys. I have something in my eye. Anyways, and then when I was looking, those things cost from $400 to, like, $1,200, depending on how nice you want them. And I was like, okay, so I'm getting 2 love seat size couches that are like couches. They're like rocking couches. So they're like glider couches. And they're like love seat size. But they have a normal size back in the back, which is fantastic. And the cushions are really nice. And then it comes with 2 of those and then 2 chairs. And that. And I was like, why wouldn't I want my outside furniture to be as nice as my inside furniture? Right? I mean, right? Makes sense, right? So, yes.
She spent
all
out
day
there.
outside,
Yeah, I was going to say,
actually.
she spent time outside. Second time in her life.
Whatever. It's not true. I go outside all the time. He just thinks I don't, but it was like, there wasn't anything comfortable. It was like, when you're not comfortable, you're not going to stay out there. Like, I could stay out there for a little while, but it was like, I'm just uncomfortable. I just want to go sit in something
Look at the
comfortable.
size of this guy.
It would be like if you took the lazy boy outside and put it in the yard, I'd be okay with that. Except for I want my lazy boy to stay nice, but same concept. But yeah, so.
Speaking of that, we got to buy another one for your dad tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to go there and look.
Oh, he just ripped his jacket off.
Ew, what a jerk. So this is Orange Cassidy versus, what's his face? What is his name? Caesar.
Yeah.
Cesar.
Benoni.
Baloney.
Benoni.
Baloney.
Benone.
It's baloney.
Benoni.
He's a bunch of baloney.
Oh! Orange Cassidy has not taken his hands out of his pants.
Oh my god, why does he have a black eye? Jesus Christ, dude. No means no, man. No means
Oh,
no.
they're making him smell better.
No means no.
They're making him smell. Oh, that spray tan. Sexy.
Why are they... That's a very weird thing.
They're giving him a
do.
makeover. He looks like hell.
Oh, I see.
Now he's all sorts of sexy. Is it ethical?
No. Anyways, Alita's like, now the Craftmatics are being given away. I have a hybrid mattress.
That's what you were saying, and you have like a number.
Right?
It's like 58 or something.
Alita says, that's what I want. Yep. You want the bed? Or
Probably the furniture.
The furniture. But yeah, so I'm glad that I spent that money and, that.
What are they doing? Oh, they're putting him in a nice jacket. That's all that really matters. Having a nice jacket.
Well, the hunk wants to make sure he has a jacket, and he seems like a very giving person, I guess.
Oh, he looks way better.
They
Orange
probably
Cassidy.
need to change his pants, though, because those are hideous pants.
They're going to have to pull his pants off. Put him in some slacks, maybe.
Oh, Alita says furniture. Yeah. I mean, it is, like, the best. And I've gone to Costco a few times since then, and guess what? They don't have anymore. So they didn't have anymore. So when I bought it, it was a good thing I bought it, or else I would have been screwed and I would have been a very unhappy person for a while.
As you're sitting on an uncomfortable
I would have
thing.
been angry.
They keep shifting because it's so light.
I would have never went out there. I would have just been like, yep, done. I don't want it. It's ugly and hideous. I hate it. Get rid of it.
Cassidy over the top. Look how good Cassidy looks all of a sudden.
Does he have a mustache? Oh, he sprayed him with water. He's like, you're a bad cat. I guess the best friends are like here. Oh, he does have like a mustache and stuff. That's weird. They're like, here, let me help you. Oh, look. It's nice of Chris Statlander making sure they don't see what's going on over there.
Yeah, she's very distractive with her new britches.
She is very distracting, but she wasn't showing her butt. She wasn't leaning over being like, here's my butt. Anyways, looks like, oh, Dalitha, our vacation will be longer than I thought because I've been awarded with bonus time because I've been working all the extra hours. Oh, so we will be in your region for 2.5 weeks instead of 1, so we can bother you more than we thought.
That'd be cool.
Yes. That's what I like to hear.
Hang out on the deck. Oh, DDT!
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy pop up.
It. Just kidding. Awesome! But still leaving the same time, right? I really need to send something in the mail to you. I keep forgetting to do that, and I better get it done before it's too late. Too late? Not that you'll need it. We're in a goddamn heat wave. Oh, he took his elbow pad off. Oh.
Ripcord.
Caesar Baloney's like, I'll get you. And he's like, no, you won't.
Oh, Superman punch.
Now he's going to have a black eye on the other side.
Cassidy wins.
Wow, he got him? That's weird.
Statlander wearing like bikini bottoms instead of normal tights.
Yeah? Good for
She's
her.
just showing it all off.
So is she dating Orange Cassidy?
I don't know what's happening here.
Or is she dating
Maybe
one of
Trent.
the friends?
Maybe Trent. I doubt it's Chucky T.
Alita's like, love heat waves.
Nobody would date Chucky T.
I do not, Alita. So I don't like heat waves because our humidity tomorrow
It's 14.
is only going to be 14%. Oh my god.
We're in the desert.
Ugh, so bad. That means it's going to be like...
Ugh.
And we're going to have hurricane winds. Ugh.
Yeah, we're basically going to have like hurricane fires, if that's a thing.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We're going to have gale force winds inside fires.
It's terrible. Looks like, can we cook for you and Trav and Ayla while we were there? Me and Jade will even cook on your stream for a special stream.
Lots of cooking.
I mean, you could, but I don't know. I'm kind of like very like.
You're so weird. Just say yes and be done with that.
Well, I mean, the whole special stream cooking stuff and everything in my tiny little kitchen's probably not going to happen. Cooking for me is a thing. Yes, you can cook for me, and most of the time I'll eat most of the food as long as it's something I like. I try not to be too picky, but sometimes I am.
It could be both.
It looks like no heat wave here, hoodie weather every day. Yes. Yes. I'm sure. Yeah,
here.
I would like it to be that way, but it's not. It's been horrible. I mean, it's pretty sad when it's like 90, almost 100 degrees during the day, and then it's like 70 to 80 degrees at night, so it doesn't really cool off. So it kind of makes it not very, like, enjoyable. But the last few days, it's been cooling off some. So we heard from Jacob Hagin, from him. I don't know if he saw in the chat, but said something about Don Callis was fired from Impact. Has anybody heard about this? I did not look it up, so I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, I haven't heard
anything. It's just a
anything.
rumor. Does anybody out there know what's going on? Says, Luke's like, it's a thing. It's called a cyclone of fires. Ew. That sounds fun.
Oh, he packed a lunch. 2 knuckle sandwiches.
Looks like we'll do all the prep beforehand. Oh, I would, but my kitchen is... You don't understand. Like, my house is tiny.
It's like a New York apartment.
And my kitchen is tiny. Like, it is like a one-butt kitchen. Like, literally. And so...
It's not quite that little, but it's little.
It's about... okay, granted, for you and me,
what's that
it's
called?
not...
A gallery?
So, for you and me, maybe it's not, but Luke's like, what, 6'6" or something like that, and Jade is like 5'10" or 5'11".
We don't have short ceilings.
No, that's not the point, but think about having Tony and my brother... Like, you know what I mean? Like, them just in the kitchen. Having Tony in the kitchen when I'm trying to do stuff, it's, like, very crowded.
Oh, he's letting him have a punch at the champ. Letting him get a
like,
shot at the champ. He's getting a shot at the champ.
Oh,
Oh, from behind!
Oh, jerk.
With a laptop.
What's his face doing it?
Brandon Cutler.
Ooh. Alita's like, nice, hot, and windy. No. Chris likes Stanton Under looks
Nothing
hot
better
tonight.
than when it's 95, you go outside and you can't breathe because it's so dry. You're like,
and
oh.
it's not even cool in the shade. That's the
Right.
part I hate. If it's cool in the shade, it's not so bad, but when it's hot, even in the shade, it's terrible. And we're in a, like...
It's going to be windy. When you sweat, it'll cool you off.
Right.
But it'll also just suck it out of you.
Yeah. But we're also in a higher...
Yeah, we're at a mile high.
So it's like you're dealing with that too. So it's not fun.
We're from 44 to 54.
It's not fun, hot, and windy. Let's put it that way. It's not fun.
Brock Anderson, Cody Rhodes
and we
next.
will get you to give us a list of the foods so no one gets left out. Lolita's like, love it. Luke's like, back to work I go. All right, Luke. Pico says, I'd give anything not to sweat my butt off just walking to my mailbox. Right? I mean, that's kind of like the weather we're kind of in. It is terrible. But you have lots of humidity.
What's
'cause you're in
crazy,
Florida.
We also have the kind of weather in December, January that's really dry and cold. And so when you go outside, your nose hairs just freeze instantly all the way
That's
up.
true.
So like
right now, I think that would be more enjoyable.
I'd love it.
Right now than what we're in. I'd rather have to put on clothes than try to take clothes off to not embarrass everybody, including myself. Anyways, looks like from what I can tell, it was a storyline firing. Oh, okay, so it really wasn't real then. Alita's like Gallo kitchen, yeah, like a gallery.
A gallery.
Like yeah,
like a tunnel,
but
like
it's
a hallway.
But it's not that long. I mean, it's short and thin, so it's not a big kitchen, like at all.
If our kitchen was in New York City, it would be a giant kitchen, and it would be super fancy.
It would, yes. Luke says, I mean, we will get everything ready and just put it in the oven at your house. So no actual work will be done there, or we can figure something else out. I do have a grill. I don't have a smoker, but it is something we have looked into getting. I thought about buying a Traeger. My brother went and bought another one. What a dork. He went and bought a Wi-Fi one. Such a weirdo.
That's a good idea.
Anyways, we have that, and we also have the, crap, what's that one called? The Blackstone.
Yeah, like a griddle.
So we have the Blackstone that has the griddle, but you can get the grill thing for it too if you want. But it looks like, okay, I'm out. Right.
If you're going to get the grill thing for it, you have to have some sort of bottom.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they don't have that.
I don't either.
I borrow Shannon's top all the time, and it's
really
a
weird,
mess.
Huh? We won't be borrowing it anymore, though, because we weren't going to do any of that stuff anymore. Chris says, oh, Kenny said he'd be all on that ass. Ew, gross, right? Funny considering Kenny as well. Yeah, no. He likes both sides of the spectrum. Well, it is like, I'd rather take off than on.
Yes.
A Blackstone girl. Yes, a Blackstone
You'd
girl,
rather
yes.
take off than on, huh? I'd rather just layer on.
Okay, so she lives in the South, and I understand that.
Uh-huh.
Like, I get that. But
You can only get so naked before you're in a water in a bathtub. I feel like I can just put as much stuff on as it needs to.
I mean, granted, I don't know how many of my neighbors would really, like, care if I was running around in my backyard naked. But they kind of frown on that. So I try not to do it. People don't like it. Anyways, but yeah. I mean, I can only take off so much before it's like, all right, this is just, it's gross. And I personally don't like to be sweaty. I don't, I mean, unless I'm working out and I'm doing stuff.
She sweat. Wet.
But
Gotta
I don't
go
just
in
like
like a turbo
sitting
vet.
down and like sweating in places that you're like, ew, why are you sweating there?
Ooh,
Gross.
the bunny.
She's giving the angry eyes to everybody out there. Oh, the issues are knocking in. What issues with who? Christian? Is that who
Yes.
he's? Oh, I see.
Look at that stable.
Where's the other guy?
The
The
butcher?
butcher? Is he dead?
No.
Are you sure? Oh, Why is she screaming? Oh, she's laughing.
Is that what that is?
I guess.
Terrible sound.
I have no idea what that was.
Like a ghost. That's an apparition.
I thought she was like crying or screaming or something. What? Alita's like, I love that grill ever since I saw it. But the Blackstone grills are nice. They definitely are nice. They're fun.
I use mine twice a year. Maybe.
You just don't entertain a lot of people.
Working on it.
It's just something we haven't really done. So. But. Yeah, I've thought about a trigger, but I was talking to my cousin Ranch, and he was saying that there's another one that he got that is like really huge in the South that they use, and I can't remember the brand that he said it was.
The
I might have to
Nightmare
ask
Family.
him again.
Cody Rhodes.
But he says it's actually a lot more popular than the Traeger, but it does cost more. Piccolo says, I heard that Butcher was a bass guitarist. Maybe he's on tour again.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe that's why he's not around. Maybe that's why the Blade
Here
and
he
Benny went
is.
over with
Brock
what's-his-face.
Anderson.
Oh my god, he looks so gross.
He looks like his dad, but thin.
Oh my god, he looks like he... Not to be mean, but it looks like he was like kind of big and then he lost a whole bunch of weight.
How's that mean? Wouldn't that be congratulations?
I don't know. I guess because he looks all floppy out there. And it's just
Congratulations.
creepy.
You look weird.
Oh my god, why is he wearing such weird pants?
It's his dad's. He's literally
He's
dressed
wearing
like
his
his dad.
dad's pants? Oh
Yes.
my god, seriously. No wonder he doesn't fit in them. Oh my god, why? Javen's in the chat. Hey, Javen, how's it going? Says, yo, guys. Yo.
Watching Brock.
Chris was like,
Anderson.
Cock Anderson? That's right. But not in a good way. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. That guy. You have to tell her.
QT Marshall.
You have to tell her to stop. She's reminding you to give medicine to the dog.
Oh, is it 9?
Yeah. Medicine. Stupid reminders.
Alexa, stop. Somebody in our chat was probably listening to something on there, and they're like,
God damn it.
Alexa, resume.
Javen's like, Joe's got some stuff to talk about tomorrow. Ooh,
Good.
Stuff.
It's going to be a fantastic show.
Stuff. Ooh. Say it again. Mustafa. Sorry. Ooh. Say it again. Mustafa.
Here he goes.
Oh, seriously. Dude. He just looks weird.
You don't like his belly hanging over his shorts?
It's awkward looking.
Oh, God. Iron cannot be happy with this. It's like, my boy. He's
I'm
finally
so proud. I don't know why you'd be proud, but here you go.
Maybe he
Chris says,
should-
here comes Dollar Store Undisputed Era.
Right? The Dollar
P.T.
General
Marshall
here.
and his peeps. Old Mountain Man Max over there. And Javen says, we got a new rivalry on our hands over on Joe's channel.
Uh-oh. What is it?
Why do we have rivalry? What's going on? Who's angry? Who's angry? Ooh, Brock's like, I'll break your arm
Brock
with my soggy britches.
wrestling like his Faja.
He's got like saggy, soggy britches on. It's so creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Javen's like, also SmackDown was amazing.
Pretty good show.
We didn't see all of it. We only watched the main event. We were late. But we heard some things happen. Like, Nakamura is now the king because he's got the crown, which is really weird. I would think they would do a whole tournament, but I guess not.
Otis beating Dawkins.
Otis beating the crapples out of Dawkins, showing him how to work the blue collar,
Look at Cody.
I guess. Pico's like, the moment you find out it's Brock Anderson, I want my money back.
Right? It's Brock
I mean,
Anderson.
but
You're like,
that's like it was. We were like, ooh, special person, right? And then they were like, it's Brock. And we're like, oh! And then they said, Anderson. And we're like, eh. Like,
all fart and no poop.
Why? Javen says, this guy, Seth Rollins, version 1, wants to take Joe's prediction title. Ooh.
Tomorrow,
Yeah?
Tomorrow at 1 Eastern.
You think that Joe's not going to make all of his predictions correctly? I'm pretty sure that Joe is so intricately involved in wrestling, he'll know exactly what's happening. He's going to guess all the right things, and that's how it's going to be. Alita's like, but Shorty G just has his personal bodyguard.
Basically.
Is that what he's training him to be? Is that why he's such a loser?
Cody's a phenomenal wrestler. He's like so much better than these other 3 guys in the ring that when he's out there, he makes them look like they're
Better?
like they're off. No, like they're off. Like, it's crazy how good Cody is.
True. I think that's why they put him with the new talent when they first come in most of the time. Javen's like, I got Joe on this. And Lita's like, yes. Ooh, yes. He's like, you can't have the ham anymore, Otis.
Oh, Anderson almost didn't get him
You
over.
get the anger.
That
you know,
gut
it's
wrench
like so
suplex.
mad. I have a feeling that Otis is so angry because Shorty G
Look
took
at
away
the
his
spine
ham.
buster. Copying Iron's move.
I don't blame him. I would do it to his kid too.
Oh,
It's
poor
creepy.
Brock here.
Oh.
Dude literally
This is
needs
just
to
a
go
joke.
away.
Like, I mean, it's sad because you're like, oh, cool, it's his kid. And you're just like, ew.
I know, like, can you imagine, like, second generation wrestlers? So you got, like, Ric Flair. You're like, oh, Charlotte, you know, she looks okay. You know, she's 13-time champ, whatever. You know, Tully, Tessa, you know.
Right? She's actually pretty good.
But then you go through all the other ones that have kids, you know, these second generations. And you're just like, oh, they're, you know.
Well, that
The
one mullet kid on
Usos.
here, he's not so bad.
Yeah. Brian Pillman, right? You've got, like, and then all of a sudden Iron's like, I got a kid too. And you're like,
Yay! Or even Taz's kid.
Right,
Like,
Hook.
look at him. You're just like, what the fuck? I mean, I know he's just a young kid. He's only like, what, 19 or something.
yeah, he's
like
not
that.
very old. I'm just saying, you got all these second generation wrestlers that at least look the part, and then fucking Brock. No, thank you. Why is there so much? Yeah,
I don't want to read my commercials, people. Thank you very much.
SMDR crap. That's hurting my ear. They weren't saying anything.
Yes, they don't say words. It's creepy. Jaden says, then me and Seth got a match at Money in the Bank. Sweet.
Get it done.
Lita's like, he's hangry. Right? Totally. I feel that that's his problem. And he was so mad that he buzzed off his mustache and his beard incorrectly, and so he had to take it all off because he made a mistake.
Who are we talking about?
Otis. Why he's so mad. Chris was like, Otis is angry because Mandy's still.
I'm sure.
Probably. His peach is gone. No, I really think he's mad because he doesn't get all the food he really wants. I'm pretty sure that Shorty G is making it so he can't eat. It seems like Shorty G is a very he's a very controlling type of person. Yeah. Anyways, we are in commercial, but there is picture in picture. And
yeah, Anderson's getting his ass handed to him.
Anderson is getting his ass beat by, of all people, QT Marshall. Wow, I can't imagine how that's not working out for him. So weird. Iron's over there like, come on, boy, get your shit together. What you doing out there?
You know, Brock's gonna eventually tag Cody, and they're gonna win, but.
Yeah. Or are they just gonna give him the win because he's Brock Anderson? That's so dumb.
Oh my gosh.
Javen's like, RK Bro is saving Raw right now.
The RK Bro. It is pretty good. I like them.
Yes.
It is one of the best parts overall.
They have made it into a funny segment. And I like that, you know, Orton's kind of going along with it and stuff and everything. But not surprising that Riddle is a weirdo.
Rampage.
When was that?
In August sometime. I didn't see the date.
Oh, we're back? Oh, it looks like the same crap we've been watching. Oh,
Marshall misses.
Oh, he's like, I couldn't quite get with my saggy britches.
Did you see Marshall's aerial attack there? Looking like Dawkins.
Oh, is that what he was doing? He's like, my pants are up my butt. He's like, I need to take a page out of Brock Anderson's.
Oh, he didn't see the tag. Referee didn't see the tag.
Brock Anderson's book, and the ref's like, QT's like, you take care of him. I'm going to beat this guy up for a minute. Oh, look, his pants.
Oh, the referee wouldn't have saw that. 1, 2, and 3. No!
Oh, he's so strong.
Anderson kicks out.
He's like, what happened?
Anderson's just so good. I think there's a fire outside because it's all dark. I guess it could be getting dark.
It is. It's like 9. It's a possibility the sun's going down and away. Jerks. Javen's like, I'm surprised Randy hasn't.
Oh, look, he's going to hit him with that nightmare move.
Oh, he did
DDT!
Get him! Land
just like his fascia. Just like his fascia did.
QT Marshall got up, though. How's that possible? Crawl to the corner. Get over there slowly. Make sure your pants are all drippy in the back.
There it is.
Oh.
Hot tag!
He finally saw the tag. Oh, what's his face? What is this guy?
He's that guy. He's that guy. They showed him a lot last week. Aaron Solo. Yeah, Aaron Solo.
Ugh. This guy?
Get it? Aaron Solo.
Oh, yeah. He's Solo, all right. What a freak. She was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't turned on me yet, but it's part of their little thing, right?
Oh.
A flying head
More
scissor.
like a pile driver head scissor. Cody's just too good.
He's like, I will make sure that you can't
Figure
feel
4.
your legs. He's like, I need a rope with my blue hair in the bottom. He's like, I'm not committed to making my whole head blue. I just want the tips. He's playing just the tip.
For a minute, just see how it feels.
That's right. And you look stupid. You shouldn't do it. But it's like, his name isn't like Solo, as in like I do things solo. It's so and then low. Like,
right.
Like a low rider low.
Oh!
Oh, he broke him.
Canadian Destroyer.
Ooh. Quick roll up. Play
I
with
call
the
that
pants.
the Canadian Bacon.
Ooh, he tried to grab him by the pants to do it, but it didn't work out. Oh, he kicked him in the face. Like, I'm going to try it again. Oh, Brock finally got up there enough to help him. He's like, I fixed my pants. I'm sorry, let me get back to my corner. Like, sure, I'll make sure I'm over here.
There's something said about being an Anderson. Okay, seriously, let's end it right now.
Your underpants are coming out of your pants.
It's like, it looks like he has like old lady panties on. Like, I don't know how else to describe it.
I like the most hideous pants I've ever seen. That's why I was like, QT Marshall needs to take a page out of his book and get those kind of pants. Because these pants were calling up his butt.
2 and 3. Brock did it.
Brock Anderson won with our fruit roll-up. He's like, look, I'm badass.
He looks like his dad in the face, and that's where the closeness ends.
He's like, look at
His
me,
dad was just a big, strong... He called the enforcer.
He's like, look at my dad bod. He's like, give me a hug, boy. Come on. Oh, the love is real. The love is real, people. The love is real.
What the hell is Iron doing 20 years ago getting women pregnant? Wasn't he even in his 40s?
I have no idea. Is he just 20? Maybe he had 2 or 3 different marriages and had kids with each of them.
Maybe.
You don't know.
No, he's not. Kid's never going to be anything.
Why is Cody upset?
He's not. He's happy.
He looks all upset. He's all in the corner, like, crying.
He's
and
giving the family their time. His Faja's dead.
Faja. His...
Oh, it's a murder hawk.
Why do they always find these weird, dilapidated places to hang out in?
Where do they find them? I mean,
I just feel like this is a weird thing.
Shouldn't Florida be
Why
like
is
nicer
his
than
teeth
us?
so white? Oh my god, that's fucking creepy as fuck. Just look at his mouth.
They're like neon blue.
Oh my god.
Like your teeth are so white they're blue, dude.
Don't watch Jade the Snake's mouth.
like lightning bolts. He got his fake teeth.
I had no idea what he was even saying.
He got his fake teeth put in, and they're bright white.
Oh my god.
Bright light. Magua.
So, if you're gonna get that close to me, could you make sure and like wipe my teeth a lot during this picture? Like, oh my god.
He tries the tissue test, and the tissue needs to be thrown away because it's so brown.
That's terrible. Alena's like, he looks like his dad all the way down.
Andrade.
You really think that Brock Anderson looks like his dad, Arn Anderson, all the way down? Have to see his, pictures, Arn Anderson's pictures from when he was that age.
For many reasons.
Many talent. I am superstar.
He is a superstar.
Oh, he just like cottonmouth? No, his teeth were like extremely white, like crazy white. Crazy. Piccolo's like, I think of Brian the dog when he got new teeth put in, haha, right on Family Guy.
Yeah.
I kind of remember that. They look like that too.
This is my next goal.
I deserve opportunity for the TNT title. And the AEW World title, it's my next step.
AEW.
So, he just wants the TNT title and then the AEW title? So he's going to go after Miro next?
Good luck on that one. But yeah, on either one of those.
Alita says, yes, I do. Yeah, you think he does, huh?
I hope they don't play it out as good guy, bad guy face.
She's very smart.
Just have him go right after Omega right now.
I'm a third-generation wrestler. She came up with Eddie Guerrero. She knows his family, which is full of even more wrestlers. The same holds true for my family. This is why we have a great connection. That's why he's working with Vicky Guerrero. But you need to wait because Vicky and Andrade El Idolo have surprise. Ooh, they got the surprises! They're having a baby.
Woo!
It's a burrito. What?
Yeah, that's a poor taste.
A baby burrito? I didn't say it was made out of a baby. It's just a burrito the size of a baby. They make those, There are places in the Americas that have eating competitions, and they have
Julia
9-pound
Hart,
burritos.
Penelope Ford when we get back from commercial break.
I've heard that this is supposed to be really funny.
Can't be. It's weird. I think we just hit buttons. We're too big to fail.
Javen says, watch Andrade be the face of AEW?
I'd be okay with it for a minute.
Yeah, he could possibly do that.
I don't think he could beat Miro, but he could beat Omega. Take it to Omega right out of the gate. They won't do that with him, though. So he needs to stay hot for like a year.
True. I think Miro needs to stay a champion for a while.
Mm-hmm. I don't want him to go that route. The Miro's fine where he's at.
Mm-hmm. It's good because then he gets a lot of TV time because people, he can go fight a lot of people for that title. Like, a lot of back and forth. And he doesn't necessarily have to have a storyline with somebody all the time.
Yeah.
To have.
That's why they got rankings.
Do that title and stuff, so it'll be nice. It totally does! Just kidding, I have no idea. Yeah. These commercials are just weirder and weirder. Weirder and weirder.
What you watching?
Nothing in particular. What are you watching? Smacking
your leg. So I want to.
When was Arn Anderson in WWE or F or 4 or WCW or whatever when he was like
in his
kid's age?
It would have been the NWA. So Arn Anderson NWA.
And that's it?
Yeah.
I guess he does kind of look like his dad a lot.
Oh, he looks like his dad in the face, just his body doesn't.
His dad's a little bit thicker, but not a lot. I mean, his arms are bigger, and his chest and stuff, but he still has a soft belly.
Yeah, he never was ripped, but he was a big dude. You can just tell he's a big guy you didn't want to fuck with. Look at the size of him next to Ric Flair.
Right. So I guess, yeah, when he was kind of younger, he looks a lot like his kid looks kind of like him. So maybe his kid will kind of fill out some more.
You got a long way to go to fill out.
Well, I mean, that's true, but every guy does, right? I mean, not everybody is ripped and stacked when they're 22.
Well, is that how old he is?
I don't know how old he is.
Watch him be 36.
Probably.
You're like, some bitch. Brock Anderson. They're not going to have any stats on him. They're going to be like, who the fuck is that? Oh, it's old Iron Son.
Maybe. He is 23 years old.
Okay.
So, I mean, he could fill out some as he gets older.
If he's trying.
Yeah. If he starts working out and stuff, he could probably fill out some stuff and everything. It's almost healed. Good deal, buddy.
His arms are that long. Look at him next to the other guy that's tiny next
When
to
you
him.
were really, ripped and stuff, did your arms look that short because they had all that muscle on them? Because you do have kind of, short bones in your arms.
Just my bicep. My forearms are long.
Right.
So my arms look more elegant. But at the top, they're thick like that. My triceps were ripped, though. Like, you could see them where he's just kind of fluffy.
Right. Why are we making him special?
Oh, no. Because it's one.
Oh, I see. Piccolo says, I noticed something AEW does is that when they groom new talent, they put them through the other shows, but just because you're the son of so-and-so, you immediately get a push.
Yeah, definitely son of old so-and-so.
Yeah, if you're a son of so-and-so.
Penelope looks fantastic tonight. Sometimes we forget how good she looks because they just don't put her on very often.
She has kind of a droopy eye on one side.
Let's not look at her face at all. Just be alive and happy.
I can look at her face all I want. Because those other guys who get on Elevation need that airtime because they look way more polished, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's nothing to write home about. I've been teasing on him the whole time.
She's like, look at me, I'm a cheerleader. What's that? What do you got to say?
Go, fight.
Yeah,
Win.
and then what's the other stuff?
Raw.
You have to spell things.
Oh yeah, give me a A. Give me a E. Give
Come
me
on,
a W.
what's that show that they have that fight?
Bring it on.
Oh, that show, yeah.
This isn't a cheerocracy.
This isn't a cheerocracy. That's what she looks like she should be out there doing. It's kind of creepy. She's like, look, I have a little skirt for my outfit.
I'll pull my wedgie
So
out.
he even said it. She looks like a little cheerleader out there.
Pretty sure that's what she's going for. Her
Ooh,
butt
State
is
Farm
hanging
is
out the
helping out
bottom of her
AEW.
skirt.
Good
So
for her.
what's the point of the skirt if your butt's hanging out the bottom of it?
Isn't that how cheerleaders are supposed to wear their
No.
outfits? No, I'm pretty sure that's how they used to wear them.
Okay.
They probably don't anymore. They probably have skirts way down to their knees now because, we don't want to have anybody get excited about cheerleader outfits. And they have to be all inclusive, so they have to wear big t-shirts and stuff now. It's really terrible. They're like, you can't wear sexy stuff. You might turn people on.
Bringing sexy back.
It's against the rules in the school handbook of dress attire.
Pretty sure they can wear anything they want nowadays.
Whatever. Do you know how many of these people get sent home because they have a shoulder showing? It's ridiculous. I'm not sure how real all of it is, but it's ridiculous. There seems to be a lot of it.
I know in Florida they edited some yearbooks because some girls had some cleavage.
See? How right is that? That's not right.
Well, they probably shouldn't be showing their boobies. They're
Oh my gosh.
teenagers.
Who says that they were having that kind of cleavage?
I don't know.
You think they had Penelope Ford cleavage or something?
Maybe.
They probably had Julia Hart cleavage.
Oh, nothing.
Like, oh, look at my shirt. It's low cut a little bit. Ew, that's so indecent.
What was Ford, or not Ford, but what was Hart doing? She just kept her arms at her side. It looked goofy.
She's a zombie.
Oh shit, that'll hurt you. Yeah, Ford's pretty stacked upstairs, isn't she?
Little. Ooh, picture-in-picture. Julia Hart. Yeah. I wonder if she's married
Better
to
go to-
Robbie Hart,
Who's Robbie Hart?
the wedding singer.
Oh.
What's really dumb is she's out there with the varsity blondes. Come on, varsity. Seriously.
Varsity, now she's a cheerleader.
Really?
She's probably a JV cheerleader.
Oh my god, seriously.
You know
so
what's grosser
cliche.
than gross? You know what's grosser than gross?
And she's
when
all,
a cheerleader
blonde and
does the
bouncy.
splits and sticks to the floor.
Ew. So nasty.
That's such a junior high joke that I remember.
Oh, you're so gross.
Uh-oh.
Aliens. Oh my god, it's one of those weird repeat movies.
Oh,
God.
it's like deja vu.
Over and over and over again.
Oh, it's
like the
deja
one
vu.
that what's his face did. What is his name? Tom Cruise did that weird movie.
Oh, yeah. And he wakes up every day and it's Groundhog's Day.
No, not that one. That was That was a different
It
guy.
was Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise wasn't in that.
You're talking about Philadelphia Sky or something?
Yeah, that one.
Pennsylvania Sky or
Some whatever Sky movie.
Orange Sky. What was that, a color? Crimson Sky?
Purple, blue.
I can't remember if it was a
Brown.
color or
Oh,
I thought it was
is Julia Brett's daughter?
I don't think so.
Your guess is as good as ours on who she is. If she's really an actual Hart.
I don't think she is because she doesn't wrestle very good. And the Hearts are usually pretty good.
She hasn't been to the Hart community. She is from the
She was
other
never in
side of the blanket.
She was not ever in the dungeon because the last graduates of the dungeon are Tyson Kidd and Natalia.
Beagle's like, help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, Oprah.
Right? Help me, Oprah Winfrey.
I'm so in love as he's jumping on her couch being a wacko. And then he
That's not what he's talking about,
Oh.
though. This is funnier. This is when he's on fire on Talladega Nights.
Oh,
He's like, help me,
that's
Tom
right.
Cruise. And then his buddy's like, I'm going to put out the invisible fire.
That's right. He's all taking off all his clothes. He's all naked. Well, not naked. He's in his underwear. I forgot about that part. I forgot he said that on that movie.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
Oh, too funny. We do not have picture-in-picture, although they said we would. Lies.
They gave us a little bit.
Lies! Lies. All lies.
Temper Breeze.
Temper?
Breeze.
Breeze.
Like Drew Breeze, but
Temper instead. I wonder if he's going to name his kid Temper. That'd be hilarious.
Look at these two going toe to toe.
Oh. Oh, another one. Good for her. She wound up for that one. Oh, okay. Now, do your rah, rah, rah and spell out your name. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That's the one I was trying to think of.
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Penelope's also very athletic. Both these women are very
They're
athletic.
like, I don't know how to do a somersault, though. That was terrifying.
Big clothesline.
Seriously, people. We got the booings happening. They're like, no, don't hurt Julia Hart. She's amazing. What are they saying? Be aggressive?
Be aggressive.
Somebody out there have some cheerleader attire on with their little pom-poms. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. She's like, all right, let me get you situated on my shoulder.
Grab you by your coochie.
Just a second.
Oh,
all right.
down into the double knee.
Gotta make sure I have you held up right so I don't botch this. Don't want to ruin it with my weird pirate shoe boots I have on. Space attire.
Penelope going all the way up top.
She's like, I forgot what I was doing. Let me climb up here real quick. She's like, I almost fell out of my booties.
Is she gonna poop?
Can we see that from the angle of the camera that's in the corner?
Right. We want to see her bend over.
Well, she was bent over with her cleavage right in the camera in the corner.
Oh!
Why would that hurt her? She's a cheerleader. They do that
silliness.
stuff all the time. My God. Javen says, why does Julia Hart remind me of Alexa Bliss's old gimmick?
A little bit, doesn't she?
Is it the blonde ponytail? Is it because she's like this
She's
cute
tap.
little
She's
girl?
gonna tap. She's got to tap right now.
Oh, dang it. As Alita says, be aggressive. Right?
Penelope's not letting
She
go.
wasn't very aggressive.
They're gonna have to change the decision.
Oh, the varsity blondes are like, we'll save you. What's his face with his mullet?
Garrett.
Yeah,
Oh no, that's the mullet is Brian Pillman.
that's him. Brian Pillman. It's okay. You'll get it next time. Maybe you should try the pyramid move.
Oh, Miro.
It's Miro! Where's Kip? You're here all by yourself. Oh, God, please don't be involved in a girl. This is no.
Miro wants some. He's like, you're out here, outnumbered 3-1. But I'm here.
Ooh, undefeated! Javen's
God's favorite champion.
like, ooh. Javen says, Julia tap, Penelope wins. Yes.
Yes.
Penelope won it. She got the win. Oh, attack!
Well, get in there, Pillman. Might as well make it a fair match, both of you guys against him.
Why? What? I'm not. I don't understand why he's so worried about Penelope Ford being out there by herself.
He just wanted to get out here and whoop somebody's ass, and he had the perfect
Right.
opportunity.
Well, I was just saying because they weren't doing anything. Javen's like, I bet Miro is going to introduce Lana. I don't think Lana's going to
Not
do wrestling.
tonight. I mean, Penelope Ford basically is the Lana, except for Lana's a better talker.
Penelope's like, I don't even need to stay out here. Look at me go. La-de-doo-de-doo. I think it's because he doesn't like his mullet.
And it could be. Oh, shit.
Is he okay?
Is that Aubrey's knee under them?
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay. She looks like she's okay.
She's moving around fine.
They tackled her right into that.
Yes. Oh, hey, it's your new champion.
I would hate for her to be gone for months.
Vicky Guerrero. Oh. Raw onions and stale cheese sauce.
Stale onions and raw cheese sauce.
No. Stale. Raw onions and stale cheese sauce. Anyways, we have Greg Clary in the chat. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Says Alita's like Javen backwards.
I agree. Right now.
So back to AEW? Yes, AEW.
Take yourself leave. Why did you came? Make yourself leave.
Nicola's like, yeah, that was crazy. Hope Aubrey was okay. She looked like she was okay. She looked like she kneeled on it, so she must be all right. But yeah, it did kind of twist it, and they landed on it. Kind of heavy, too. But he seemed to get off of her quite quickly, so...
Oh, wow. When is that?
Ew.
We're going to see Vicky Guerrero wrestle, guys.
Tony's laughing, too. He's like, oh, this is hilarious.
Okay, we're done. That's
totally not happening.
Wednesday the 30th. Yes. They're back on Wednesdays the 30th, guys.
Yay! Wednesday!
That's the one day I wasn't sure.
That's the day before they're doing whatever they're doing. Don't they have something on Saturday? What?
That's a Wednesday, so it
I
can't
know,
be the
but
day before.
So they have it on Saturday, and then we weren't sure if they were going to do it on Wednesday that week, remember?
This is the week after that. So 26th and then the 30th. So there's
so
basically 4 days apart.
Okay. That's what I thought. Ooh, really? That's happening live, everybody. Get all your crap together and get ready. Where are they going to be?
They won't be live yet or on the road. This is their last show where they're at.
Oh.
Then they're going to be on the road again.
Now they're showing June 26th.
Yeah, that's in a week. A week and a day.
Are they having any other matches? Or is it just that match?
Yeah, they're just going to do one match for the 2-hour show.
That sounds about right. I think Kenny Omega seems like he's a big, bad guy, so he should. Oh, they're going to have
there's at least one more.
Powerhouse Hobbs again, huh?
Yeah, that's what they were talking about backstage when you were talking about what's his name's arms.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's it, just the 2 matches.
Oh, Greg's saying so Alistair Black to AEW rumor. Oh, I see
that
what
would
you're
be
saying
interesting.
Let's see. Javen says, "Welp, I thought he was about to diss Penelope and then introduce Lana." No, he was just saying how Kip Sabian wasn't there and she shouldn't be out there when it's 3-on-1 and stuff like that, and that's not fair. So.
They did kind of attack her a little bit.
Alita's like, Vicky, really? Yeah, totally. It's gonna be her. Like she's gonna do anything. Javen says, I know damn well she ain't challenging Britt Baker and Rebel. She is dumb as fuck. Well, she's not the only one. Like, she put Nyla Rose out there, too, so...
Yeah, Nyla's going to carry all that weight.
Alita says he doesn't look like his dad.
Looks a lot... No, well, maybe
Taz? Taz's Kid Hook?
Why are we talking about Taz all of a sudden?
I know.
We were talking about Anderson for a while.
I know.
So it's either Anderson or Pillman.
Well, it has to be Pillman because she says Anderson looks... she thinks Anderson looks just like his dad, okay?
Right.
So now she says he doesn't look like his dad. So I'm guessing that doesn't mean that Brian Pillman looks like his dad.
Now, Brian Pillman was ripped. Mm-hmm. Like, he was in really good shape.
Brian Pillman?
Mm-hmm. Senior.
Okay. So this kid in here that's his kid is, like, kind of smaller than him. Like, shorter, isn't he?
That's tough because I don't think Brian Pillman was very tall.
Piccola says, and it's all in a fight pit with alligators and a moat. Oh, fuck. That sounds about right. That's right, Piccola. That sounds good. That sounds like it should be. Lita's like, Pillman? Yes. Oh, you see shame and embarrassment?
You guys, Sunday will be the longest day of the year, and then the days will start getting shorter again. Oh. Just so you know. What do we know? That the days are going to start getting shorter again after Sunday.
Ew, bastards. Because it's summer. Let's see. Alita says Pillman. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you were talking about out of, narrowing it down. Oh, what's up next? This is the main event of Garbage. The Trios match.
Wow, that's going to be interesting. We actually get to see the Good Brothers wrestle on AEW TV.
With only one of the Young Bucks?
$1.
What's happened to the other one? Is he broken?
Looks like Matt.
Nicole says Brian Pillman Jr. has a better physique than Brock Anderson.
Yes.
Yeah, he does. Javen says, we all remember 2010 when Alicia Fox, Michelle McCool, and Layla carried Vicky at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Alita says, yes, it was, and now he was, and no, he wasn't that tall. I didn't have to look up to him in 9th grade.
Oh, Brian Pillman.
Well, poor guy. He is a little shorty. Oh my goodness. I sat all day and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't sit here any longer.
You're like, where's my book?
No, it's not that. So I don't know. I guess because out there I can like move around and it's not such a big deal, but here I have to like sit in one spot almost the whole time. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Well, when we come back, we're going to have our main event trios match. Looks like it's the Good Brothers and one of the Jacksons. I didn't catch which one it was. And
It looked like Matt.
up against Pinto.
Because Nick's the one with the lighter hair, right?
I think so. Pinto, Elmiro, Eddie Kingston, and Pac, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That's what's happening. Next, after the commercial break, we're having. Anybody got plans for the weekend? Anybody got exciting things
Anybody
happening?
doing anything with their dads?
Yeah, it's Father's Day on Sunday.
Faja Day.
In the States.
It's Faja.
Faja. It's Faja. Faja Day on Sunday in the States.
Let's turn his yoo-hoo gold. How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
If you still have your father around and stuff, are you going to do anything with your dad?
All mine are dead.
Dad, or stepdads, or...
My stepdad died and my real dad died. They're both gone, believe it or not. In their 50s or 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them died in their 60s.
Yep.
From not being able to breathe, both of them. Also weird.
That is
Basically a smoking thing for both.
weird. Yeah. Pickle says, yes, not P.S. Hayes look alike Jackson. Oh, that guy. Lita says, all mine are dead, Step and Bio. Yeah, same boat as Travis. Yeah. I just didn't know if anybody...
Was yours, are they passed away from smoking?
You're funny.
Both of mine passed away from smoking.
Right, I know. You're just funny.
One is
Well,
actually
that's not what
COPD.
okay.
Actual real smoking killed him. And the other one got pneumonia and couldn't get over it because of the smoking.
Well, that, and he didn't go to the... If he would have went to the...
If he wouldn't have never smoked, he'd have been fine.
True, but if he would have went to the hospital before, he would have probably been fine. You know what I mean? September 22nd. Queens, New York City.
What's happening? What was that about?
They're doing a live show in Queens, New York City on September 22nd. Pickle says, same here. I miss my dad. Oh, my dad is still alive.
Jade.
Wow. That other side's just kind of hanging on by like some weird plasticky thread for her other arm, and it's kind of weird looking.
Right? Comes straight across. Is that bitch?
Yes, she is. Only the elite.
I'm a walking billboard.
Lita says, Step was murdered, Bio died of a seizure. Oh.
That's terrible.
Sorry. Yeah,
Both.
that's awful.
She needs a championship.
August 13th. That's when it is. It's a Friday.
Oh, it's that bitch. I thought it was dat bitch. It's that bitch.
That?
That bitch.
Not dat. It's that. Oh.
I screwed that one up, guys.
Oops. Bad. I was trying to speak all trailery and ghetto, and it didn't work out because she says that, not dat. Makes a lot of sense why she wants to make it, her thing.
I'm scared of
She is very eloquently spoken.
Penta.
You're scared of him? His face creeps me the fuck out tonight. I mean, I just don't like it. Like, I like his black and white stuff. That's pretty cool. But this one is just like, no. I just want him to, like, have little kids and do, like, weird balloon animal crap.
Oh, it's Frank Kazarian with him.
Oh.
It's not Pac.
Frankie is out there. Oh. They're like, we don't need Pac anymore. Get him. And Eddie Kingston, huh?
Old Eddie.
So weird. He sort of reminds me of your friend Danny. Not like in a bad way.
I know what you're saying.
Were you thinking about their relationship? That's good. Leah's like, I would love to have Jade's abs.
Right? I think we all would.
Hard work. Right there. Piccolo says, I think Jade would have been better as an enforcer valet and then turn on him after so many weeks. Right? Something. Matt. It's Matt.
Old Matt.
Jackson. Is he wearing... What the fuck? He's got weird fur on his... Boots with the fur down there? What? Pants with the fur? They aren't the apple bottom jeans. They're just pants with the fur.
Bell bottoms with the fur.
Such a weirdo. Looks like a pirate convention.
All those hanging earrings.
He's trying so hard to be
These
cool.
kids today.
I wonder if they still talk with AJ Styles.
I'm sure. Texts here and there. And...
James says, where's Nick Jackson? Was he injured? I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
think
his hair
so.
color didn't agree with him.
Maybe he's getting it did. Getting
Maybe
his hair
he's got
all did.
kids. I swear to God, when you see his hair from behind, he looks like Heath Slater hair. It's so creepy to me.
So Frank Kazarian taking it right to Anderson.
Pico's like, I couldn't tell, but he may have Louis Vuitton crap around his ankles, right? Like, those are the only people that would have that kind of stuff. Louis Vuitton. Exactly. Louis Vuitton crap. Oh, my goodness.
Old Louis Vuitton handbag around his ankle.
Excuse me, guys. Looks like we got, what, Frank Kazarian? Is that who's out there with him?
Yeah. Versus Anderson.
One of the good brothers.
Anderson.
We're actually going to see him wrestle over here
That's
in
what I
AEW,
said, yeah.
which is so weird to me.
We
It's
haven't
like,
got
go
to see
back
this.
to your own home. Oh, Lord. Him and his weird ass.
Joker outfit.
No, maybe that's what it's supposed to be. But his makeup makes him
He's
look
the
like
Mexican
Casey.
Joker.
Oh, that's terrifying. But more terrifying if he was John Wayne Gacy lookalike, because that's what's happening. Is he going to go out there with his hat on? Like,
Nick, yeah,
is this
he's...
like their weird accessories? They're like, you know what, I'm totally going to like wrestle
It's a
with
pirate
my hat
convention.
on. It's like my mask. Oh, don't lose my hat. Oh, I lost my hat. I'm so mad.
Oh. Swing blade. Swing blade.
Eddie
He's
Kingston
like,
hasn't done anything and he's all sweating.
right?
He's like, oh crap. I got a good sweat on. Let me get in here.
Don't slip off me. I'm so gooey.
It's just so awkward and weird looking. Oh, kicks to the face.
Lots of kicks to the face. Nick's in trouble.
Is that who that is?
I thought it was.
I thought it was Matt.
Oh, is it Matt? I thought you said Nick's out there. Maybe it's Matt. So Matt's in trouble.
I said Matt Jackson, I thought. But who knows what I said. Janelle Jackson's in
Hey,
chat
Janelle.
saying I got tickets for Summer Slam. Good deal, man.
Good.
Good for you.
That's awesome.
Go. Have fun. When's your baby due? Is it ready? She made all of its fingers and toes.
It's going to be so hot.
Do you know that they have, like, Death Valley is, like, topped out at 138 degrees?
Nice.
It's the hottest it's been in Death Valley right now because of the heat wave. Fuck. It's crazy. Piccolo's like, bet he's sweating Natty Light. Probably. It's probably his favorite. He looks like that type of guy.
Right. Either
looks
that
like
or
the type
OE.
of guy that would have one of those little pools, right? And he's all hanging out in his little pool.
Or Mickey's. He's got a Mickey's 40. Anderson just got poked right in the eye.
Is that what he did?
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't sure that was a poke or a claw to his head.
Poked him in the eye.
Oh, he's biting his ear off. Ew.
He's a little dirty.
Pulling a Mike Tyson.
Eddie's a little dirtier than the rest of them.
I guess. He has to be. He's from Jersey. Alita's like, I was pregnant during the summer. Ugh. That was horrible.
I've never been pregnant.
I've never been pregnant either. But I can imagine that it would be very, very uncomfortable. Especially in any kind of major heat.
You probably want to get pregnant in like June. And that way when you're pregnant through summer, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. I like Ayla and her kids. Like her major pregnancy part was during like the coldest parts of the months of the year, you know? Like her biggest time when she was almost ready to pop. Jay was like, I wish SummerSlam took place here in New York. I would have bought tickets.
Yeah, that would have been cool. I'm sure
Yeah,
they'll do something
they're
big.
coming. They're going to be there. Don't worry.
They're going to do some big stuff
I
up
thought
that
they were
area.
doing something at the, I thought they were
Madison
doing
Square?
something there this year.
I'm sure they will.
But they already were. Anyways, we have a picture-in-picture right now. It looks like Eddie Kingston's getting his butt kicked out on the outside with Matt Jackson making fun with him. Oh, and then a weird good brother kicked him in the face. He almost didn't get his foot up there.
That's Doc Gallows.
Oh, that guy.
The big
He's got
biker.
so much attire on, he's probably going to have a Dante Wilder episode and make a complaint that his gear was too heavy.
Too heavy for
That's
his
why he
outfit.
couldn't win. Sorry. He's like wearing a lot of stuff, so it just seems really weird.
He does too.
Ah.
Pirate convention. Old Gallows and Anderson. Brandon Cutler's out there too. Somebody just threw a chair. Furniture being thrown around.
Chairs and furniture.
All right, Matt's taking Eddie into the ring. Couldn't think of his name.
He's like, let's clap for it, everybody.
That boy good.
Lily's like, no, I wasn't. Yeah, you're probably just used to the heat. I know here it's very, like, uncomfortable for a lot of ladies in this area. David says, like Booker T once said, tell me he did not just say that.
Oh, boy, and I know what word he had just said, too.
He said bad things.
That was Vince. Trying to be Hood.
What? He said ice cream? Bastard.
He said we all scream for ice cream.
Ah, jerk. He's all dancing around in there. You better be careful. Spring attire's going to be too heavy for him. Holy shit.
That's
That's
a
like
lot
a terrible
of...
fucking drug. Jesus Christ.
Do you drool every once in a while? Here, try this drug. Now you'll drool all the time. From every orifice.
Was it
Even your
discolored? That's
ears.
okay.
Is it discolored? That's fine.
Don't take it if you're allergic. How would I know if I'm allergic?
By taking it.
By taking it.
Oh, you shouldn't have taken that.
Fucking medicine commercials.
Kind of like Cheech and Chong. Here, take this. Oh, don't take that. Man, I already did. Oh, that's the most acid I've ever seen anybody take. Hope you're not busy for like a month. Hey, I've never done no acid before, man.
Oh, poor Eddie Kingston. He's getting his butt whooped. Oh, run away.
Oh, double boot. By the Good Brothers
He's
and
done.
Jackson. Old Matt.
Oh, boo. They
1,
say boo.
2.
Oh, kick out of it there, Eddie. Pickles like also may include anal seepage. I hate those commercials. That's so bad. Like, right? Like, you're just like...
Do you have bad breath? Do you suffer from halitosis? Well, now your ass is going to leak.
It's the best ever. Do you want to fix your halitosis? Take this drug. May cause anal seepage. How long does it last? We don't know. Forever. I mean, seriously, right? Like, how weird is that?
All right. Goes, throwing him into the ropes, belly to belly.
He's like, let me help you over.
I love belly to bellies.
Because anybody can do them.
No, I just...
He's like, wait a minute,
love
you're
them.
not my friends. Well, there's my friends.
I grew up watching the Steiners, so any suplex was just awesome.
Nice.
Suplex.
Ooh. You give him a big old punch and sweat came off of all of his orifices. Gross.
That's a nice visual. Flying forearm right there by Frankie Kazarian.
Happening. Do you think he's happy not being in a group of people?
He's in a group of people, so they just put him in another group.
Yeah, but he's
Christopher
not like
Daniels
a group
gone.
group.
Maybe they have to put him back with Scorpio.
I don't think Scorpio's guy wants to be in a group.
He's in a group too.
He doesn't really want to be in a group. I thought that's why he left his group to be not in a group. What a loser. Who does that? So
I
weird.
see it all the time. They broke up the freaking Iconics and put them in groups. Like, what?
Like, we don't want you to be with each other, but...
Oh, Anderson's going to tap.
He's got him in the chicken wing.
Oh, Gallows with the save.
It's like, dude, you can't do this. It's cheating. You gotta stay in your own little corner of the world, man. Whackers!
Frank Kazarian with a big old kick.
He jumped and kicked him. Oh, he almost got him with the...
Spine buster.
Dang. He's like, that was not the alignment I needed. So, his nickname is Machine Gun?
It looks like it.
Kidding me?
Maybe it's Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, God. He's so lame now. He's just what's-her-face, and he just became lame. Megan Fox or whatever.
Well, she would do that to most anybody.
Is that who he's with?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I was thinking it was... I was like, maybe I got that wrong. Well, he was like, I grew up going to WCW Live every weekend.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. They were in your area enough to do that.
Oh, yeah. They're always in that area. That's where they're from.
Javen says, I don't know how Joe watched both SmackDown and AEW for 2 weeks.
We did it, too.
Yeah.
It was tough.
We just didn't get it completely tonight. We just missed
We did it
a
2
little
weeks
bit.
before, and then
I know.
this is
what
our
we
third
did.
week in a row.
Yeah. We just didn't make it to the whole SmackDown tonight. So we didn't have to. It wasn't as much, I guess you could say. It is literally
I
like
didn't know
watching
Joe
a
was doing it.
pay-per-view, but not as exciting because there's commercials.
Yeah, and you know, in pay-per-views, they already have the storylines written. In the weekday shows, they are writing the stories, so there's a lot more talking, and there's a lot more
Yeah.
sitting here and not saying anything.
Yeah. So it's like, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Eddie and them are taking
Nick's
Matt
in
Jackson
trouble.
to the bank and not cashing him in. Like, who's active? I have no idea. Is he the active one?
Looks like he's not.
Eddie is? Oh, one of those guys helped him.
Gallows.
He's like, I broke my knee while I was doing
That's
it.
Big Gallows.
He's like, here, let me help you over here.
They have the same names as they did in WWE.
Okay,
Anderson
that
Gallo.
referee didn't see that tag. How is that legal?
They're the bad guys.
Oh. It only works with the bad guys. I see what you're saying. Alina's like, I just realized that you are the only ones who has pronounced my name right. Alita?
You did it.
Do people not pronounce your name correctly? I mean, if I was, I would hope you would tell me. Because,
You've only been here for like months.
like, I mean,
Oh,
'cause
by the way, you're saying my name wrong. It's like,
well, I know that names are important. And I have a weird name. It's just not something you hear a lot. So I've grown up with people saying my
That's
name
like mine.
incorrectly my whole life.
It's a tougher one. Travis.
I mean,
Old Yeller.
I've had people in here that I've had to ask them, well, how do you pronounce your name? And then they've told me, and I'm like, okay. Usually I get it right.
Gallows with a big splash.
Big splash in that corner.
Penta.
He's got Penta.
Penta gonna be the one getting pinned here.
He's like, oh, you're so creepy. Oh. I don't know. Somebody's out there. Maybe he's going to help him. Oh, he got out of it, though, just in time.
Damn, Penta kicked out of that. It's almost over, guys. There's only 2-3 minutes left.
Like, yeah, I'm fat Lisa, lol. Hey, that is not my fault that Ayla can't hear. I say fat laces, not Lisa. It's not my fault she has cotton in her ears.
Oh!
It says, not in my culture, it's not weird. Yeah, I've heard my name, like, Aletha is, like, very prominent, but Dalitha is one that you might see, but not a lot. I mean, I've kind of Googled Dalitha.
Anderson might get his ass handed to
many.
him here. He's wrestling somebody that's superior to him. If this stays par, then he's going to lose. Right? I mean, Anderson ain't going to beat this dude one-on-one.
I don't know, but the ref isn't paying attention, so... Oh, there he is.
Oh, Nick.
Nick Jackson gave him the old cold shoulder in the face. Okay, where's your helpers? Where's your people? Oh,
Penta. Yeah, Penta's the loss.
Garbage.
He stole it.
Oh, what a bunch
That's
of
larceny.
garbage!
Larceny.
Garbage! I'm tired of these people from other places coming and winning things. That's like the same goddamn shit they pulled with fucking WWE and NXT.
Right?
Oh my god.
At least that's owned by the same guy.
Right? This is just fucking dumb. Pickle's like, no worries. Every other chat gets it wrong anyways. When I first saw it, and I was like, what is that? And I wasn't really good with my phonetics, I guess. I was like, because it's spelled P-H-A-T, fat. I was like, what does that even spell? Like, you threw me off because you're, like, putting extra, like, letters in there for laces. And I'm like, what does that say? That was funny. I remember asking about that. World Championship against Jungle Boy next week. And all right, everybody. That's everybody. The end of AEW for tonight. We appreciate everybody for hanging out with us again. Sorry we were late once more. I will apologize. You know, life happens every once in a while. But we did make it for the main event, which was cool. That was between Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio. Roman Reigns, of course, retained his Universal title. We will not supposedly be seeing him in the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view this Sunday. So I don't know. Anyways, but we will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Or today, Eastern Time.
Oh, yeah. Today, Eastern Time.
Yeah.
But we will be here Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for some predictions for Hell in a Cell's pay-per-view happening this Sunday. Please join us for that. And if you can't, that's okay. But if you can, that would be fantastic. Anyways, but we will definitely see most or all of you or every single one of you. Maybe some new people. That'd be good, too. On Sunday for the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell, which starts at what time?
Our normal, so 7 Eastern.
7 Eastern. All right. Thanks, everybody, again, for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate each and every one of you. Be safe out there. Take care.
Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you all weekend. Bye-bye. Yes. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gap.
Bye.